Are you looking for the next craft beer to try? Well, maybe Don Graper from Mikkeller is the one for you. Welcome back, everybody. So today we are going to try Don Graper from the can itself, India Pale Ale brewed with Riesling grape juice, NE style IPA. This was brewed in San Diego, 1 pint. I do 7% ABV. It says 18-13-6. Grape Smuggler is what's on there. This was $5.39. I did pick this up at Drake's Party Center. I wish they would put dates on these things, especially New England IPAs. I'm not sure how old it is, how new it is. There were a ton of them on the shelf, so I'm hoping that there are a ton of them on the shelf and they're not all dusty, so I'm hoping it's new. Untapped is saying this is 7%, no IBUs are listed. We'll go ahead and get it into a glass and see what we get. There we go, not going to be able to fit it all in there. Head is dissipating pretty quickly. White bubbles, white small bubbles. Not even a half a finger of head on this beer. Bubbles on the side are compact like dish soap. Color, very New England style, orange juice, hazy, very hazy. I can't see through it. I don't see any bubbles coming up at all. Let's go ahead and get a smell. You do get some juicy fruit, but like that Riesling grapefruit, that Riesling grape juice does come out. It's like a Welch's grape juice in the smell. Maybe some yeast, like some heavy yeast, but yeah, that fruitiness, a little bit of citrus, grape juice combined is what I get the most of. Then that heavy yeast smells in the back. Yeah, to me, it almost smells like an over fermented New England IPA. Like maybe it was fermented too long on yeast, but I don't know if that's just the Riesling grape juice that's given me that thought or what it is, but yeah, it's almost that back end smells yeasty. Let's go ahead and try it. Sweet malt up front. A little bit of fruitiness, but then I get that grape juice about middle of the palate back. It's like a good grape. Weird. Can't say I've had a beer like this before, especially with grape juice. I don't know how they introduced the grape juice. But just like on another beer review I did, I wouldn't expect it to be the color this is, because if you think of grape juice, you think of a purple color, and it's like a New England IPA in color. Yeah, that upfront malty sweetness does go back into a little citrus, but then that grape juice kind of takes over. And it's not, I don't want you to think that it's like all grapefruit. Why do I keep saying grapefruit? Grape juice to the middle of the palate to the back. You do get that traditional New England IPA, like that citrus, a little bit of juiciness in there, but it's got that that taste of a grape juice. Medium body. It does have some carbonation bubbles in there. I'm guessing that's because of the Riesling. I don't really know what to think about this. I would probably have to go with a 4 out of 5. It's just, it really throws me off getting that grape juice towards the back of the palate and that sweet malt. When you think of a New England IPA, the last thing you think of in a standard New England IPA is maltiness. And you do get that in this beer up front. Now, is it because it's old? It could be. But I have to go by what I'm tasting and smelling because they don't put anything on the label. It's more just looking at the can and thinking about this. I'm guessing they're using green and not purple like I was saying. I can't believe the color's like this. It tastes more purple to me. It's not bitter as I think a green grape is. I think of a sweeter grape to be purple. And I know it's the malt, but even in the middle to the back of the palate, it's still a sweeter taste, not bitter. So that's what was making me think of a purple grape and not a green grape. But obviously, because they have green grapes on here and the rest of the label is green, I'm guessing they're using green. Yeah, not bad. I think it's one to pick up and try, especially if you're into craft beers and you want to taste something outside the norm. This is a Mikkeller beer. I can see them doing something like this. So yeah, definitely one to pick up. Is it worth $5 and some odd cents? I don't think so, but it's still good. I would like to see this $4.50. But you know, quality wine's usually more. So I could see, because they're using grapes, that the cost would go up. But yeah, I would say $4.50 is probably where I would want to see this beer, but that's just me. Let's check Untappd real quick. 7 of my friends have rated this, average 4.14 out of 5. A little over 4,000 people have rated this, average 3.91 out of 5. Good NE with grape juice. I can't read other languages. This is good in a can, better on draft, which I could see that. Nobody else really says anything. Yeah. So if you're into craft beers and you enjoy drinking new ones and you can pick up this Mikkeller beer, I would say go ahead and pick it up just to see how that grape juice is doing in a New England IPA. But yeah, for the most part, a solid beer. So if you like this review, thumbs up. If you don't, thumbs down. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring that bell so you know when new videos are coming out. And until next time, happy brewing.